What is up, guys? It is Coasters and Things here today, and I'm back with more coaster reviews. Today's review is on one of my all-time favorite roller coasters, Storm Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom. This is an RMC IBox coaster that is a redo of their former dueling CCI wooden coaster known as Twisted Twins and also formerly known as Twisted Sisters. It had two sides named Stella and Lola. Twisted Twins originally opened in 1998 when the park was known as Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom, and when Six Flags ran into some financial troubles in 2008, the coaster unexpectedly closed forever. It sat there vacant until 2015, when finally crews arrived and started work on transforming it. I never got to ride Twisted Twins, but let me tell you, Storm Chaser is absolutely phenomenal. It, along with Lightning Run, really gives Kentucky Kingdom an awesome 1-2 punch. This is also the first fully steel RMC IBox coaster. All the others are steel track on a wooden frame, whereas this one had the pre-existing steel frame. Therefore, this is the only RMC IBox that isn't a hybrid coaster, at least as of 2021. So Storm Chaser is on the other side of the park, way off to the right. You have to cross the road, go through part of Hurricane Bay, and pass by Thunder Run to get to Storm Chaser. You walk right under the Trick Track Double Up to get to the entrance. You just see this mess of reddish-orange track going everywhere. When you approach Storm Chaser, you notice how usually there isn't a line at all. This ride is almost always a station wait, which makes marathoning it very easy since you don't have to wait more than 2 to 3 cycles. I cannot believe that this ride never gets a wait, whereas Lightning Run and Kentucky Flyer get very long waits. But anyways, when you get up into the station, you notice that the gates don't really line up with the rows on the trains. Twisted Twins used Gerstlauer trains, which are longer than RMC trains, and the gates are the same from when it was Twisted Twins. You also notice how the station has two sides to it. Remember, this used to be a dueling coaster. Now the other side is used as storage for the other train. I've been here 3 times and never actually seen it running both trains. Anyways, you buckle your seatbelt and pull down your lap bar. You then dispatch out of the station, turn right, and start up the 100-foot tall lift hill. Storm Chaser uses the lift structure from the Lola side of Twisted Twins. The lift hill from the Stella side was torn down entirely. When they were both standing, though, they ran side by side each other in opposite directions. Once you reach the top of the lift hill, you turn to the right and go down the awesome barrel roll down drop. This is one of only 3 barrel roll down drops in the world. The other 2 are on Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion and Medusa Steel Coaster at Six Flags Mexico. I love this drop. You get great hang time on it. Once you come out of it, you just start hauling at an incredible pace. I cannot believe that it manages to fly as fast as it does throughout the layout. It is only 52 miles an hour, but it feels a good 10 to 15 miles an hour faster than that. You come up into a big airtime hill, straight flowjector. It is awesome. The drop down from this hill feels more like a drop than the barrel roll down drop does, if I'm completely honest. You then go up into this huge overbanked turn to the left. You come down and up again into a twisted airtime hill, otherwise known as an off-axis airtime hill. This moment right here literally tries to throw you out of the train. You just get tossed from one side to the other. Next, you go through a left-handed bank turn, which you go through so fast, if I might add. Like I said, the pacing on this ride is just incredible. You then come up into another twisted airtime hill, this one the opposite way, and into another overbanked turn, this one to the right. You go over an airtime hill, pure ejector here, and through the second inversion, which is a 0G roll. RMC does 0G rolls very well, and this one is no different. What was funny is when Storm Chaser was announced, they named this element a corked roll, not a 0G roll, which, if I might add, isn't even a real name for an inversion. Just something I thought was funny. Anyway, after the 0G roll, you come to the most insane part of the ride. Everyone talks about it. This is the legendary Trick Track Double Up. This is wild. The airtime is so aggressive it hurts. If that lap bar wasn't there, you would have been flung out of the train for sure on this element. I was legit scared I would come out of my seat right here. Everyone talks about the trick track double up, and it lives up to the hype. You go through a double down, which, as with most double downs, the second hill is better than the first one, followed by a 270-degree helix to the right, pass under the track, and have one more pop of air time, and then you turn left into the brake run. This ride is relentless from start to finish. If you can, try to ride it in the summer when it's warmed up, because it hauls the mail. The first time I went to Kentucky Kingdom in 2018, it was running nylon wheels and it had a slight rattle to it. Because of that, I initially preferred Lightning Run. Then I went back in 2019 and again in 2021, and both of those times it was running polyurethane wheels and it was so much better. It's glossy smooth, no rattle at all whatsoever. The airtime is ridiculous, especially for a coaster that's only 100 feet tall and 52 miles an hour. Same goes for Lightning Run. I don't know what Kentucky Kingdom does to these coasters, but they both always just haul to the maximum. In general, Storm Chaser is a fantastic RMC, definitely one of the top ones out there. Is it as good as Lightning Rod or Steel Vengeance? No, not quite, but you have to remember those two are much bigger and faster. But I think for its size, it's a slam dunk coaster, and it was a home run for Kentucky Kingdom. For Storm Chaser's overall score, it will earn a 9.5 out of 10. Only reason why I don't give it a 10 is because when it runs nylon wheels, it does have a vibration, but fortunately, 2 out of my 3 visits to the park, it has run the polyurethane wheels, the good wheels. If you can ride it when it's warmed up with the polyurethane wheels, you're in for one of the best rides out there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Coasters and Things signing out.